tackiness of the surface. Some accumulation under the boot. So being assisted by Dinesh Ramlin just to make sure that he has proper footing. Evan Lewis, 56, 6 sixes to his name already. And a very impressive strike rate given what we've seen in this contest so far. The conditions on offer here. He seems to have been batting on a different surface altogether.
Put down. That was a good effort by Reefer, but it had to stick.
Yeah, and these are the moments of brilliance that really changes the contest. This one stuck in his hands. In his hand, beg your pardon, his left hand. Would have been a brilliant effort. Unfortunately, for the Tridents, it didn't.
Sounded sweet, and goes all the way. This guy is a genuine 6-hitter. Evan Lewis, add another one to the kitty. Hero maximum.
And just to add insult to injury, next ball is dispatched nonchalantly by Evan Lewis. A full toss presented and goes the distance for his 7th hero maximum of the innings.
Going down surely. Not out, says the umpire. Six bowlers used so far by Jason Holder. He will be happy because the Barbados Tridents, they've not conceded any extras in this innings. Haven't seen that from teams in Live.CPL 2020, so nice discipline being shown.
Those are the little things that count in the end, the attention to detail.
Should be the first boundary for Ramdin. He's been in slow pace. This will be a welcome boundary for him. Might just kickstart his fluency.
Yeah, very strong in that area, Dinesh Ramlin. Square off the wicket on the offside. Always looks for that length and that width. And capitalizes on that occasion. Needs to get some momentum going to support the rampage in Evan Lewis.
Spoke about Evan Lewis and his ability to hit sixes. Now he's second on that list of most CPL sixes. 122 to Evan Lewis. No wonder he's the main contributor in this partnership. Chris Gale, Samuel Badri, not surprisingly at the top of that list.
Yeah, I would have featured in many of those sixes, that's for sure, over the course of the Live.CPL. At the end of 13 overs, 95 for 2.
Nice worm there. Dominating the blue worm that the Trident set when they batted first. Strength of that run chase on the back of Evan Lewis. What he's produced with the bat so far. Required rate of just over 8 now for the Patriots. The important thing will be how Jason Holder uses his spinners. Another Sky Cam just showing us peripheral areas, the Queen's Park cricket ground.
They need a wicket, the Barbados Tridents, and preferably Evan Lewis, but they wouldn't mind either way to get back into this contest. 56 or 41, 8 wickets in hand, and you would think that the Tridents, in order to get back in this contest, they need a wicket and need it soon.
Can he create some pressure with a few dot balls to Evan Lewis and prompt that fall shot? That's the first one. Evan Lewis has grown accustomed to scoring at a very good strike rate. It's at under 150 at the moment. Sometimes as a batsman and you're in full cry and you get a series of dot deliveries, just pushes you. Force that big shot. Like on this occasion. Keeps it down.
Still showing that intent, even though it's against Rashid Khan. If it's in his zone, if it's in his act, he's prepared to take it on. It's brought him success so far. No reason to change that. And with the experience of Dinesh Ramlin at the other end, who will just nudge it around, knock it around, give Evan Lewis as much strike as possible. Playing that anchor role.
Change an angle. Rashid Khan going round the wicket now to Lewis. Just giving him a different challenge. Just short. Lewis had no intention of hitting it over the boundary for a hero maximum, just chipped it in that mid-wicket region. Respect being shown to Rashid Khan over yet again. Last delivery. Just takes that required rate a little bit higher, closer to 9 now. 99 for 2. Lots of decisions to be made. Remember, this is St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots home game. Some nice scenes from the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Capital city, Basseterre. Frigate Bay, a wonderful area with the hotels and the coastline. Also known as Sugar City, because of the sugarcane industry on the island. Lots of tourists, they flock to this island. The sun, relaxation, water sport. Very hospitable people at the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Follow your heart and visit the islands. Switching ends for Naeem Young. Good work from Shea Hope just to get a hand to that one. Could have easily gone into the boundary line.
100 up for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Good partnership between these two as well. 59 or 53 deliveries. That required rate just a touch on the 9, so they just want to make sure that they're in control of that. They don't want that to balloon too much. Evan Lewis trying to hit that one all the way to South Trinidad. Just getting an inside edge.
Will Ramden step it up now? Happy with the single, striking at 66, Dinesh Ramden. Finding comfort with the power play that we've seen from Evan Lewis. Maybe comfortable with the required rate being 9 at the moment.
I think maybe there's just an indication from that single that he wants Evan Lewis to get the strike to try to see how many he can get in this over. I think they're targeting Naeem Young. I think Evan Lewis is. Let's see what happens.
We'll get a couple. This is excellent running. Lewis has been there from the start, and still you can see the effort and determination in trying to get this target score. It's quite hot as well.
Very humid conditions out in the middle in the Queen's Park Oval. First match at this venue in this edition of the Hero CPL 2020. He's back on strike. Magnificent strike rate. But many of the other batsmen have struggled. They seem to be quite at ease.
Should be 2 again.